Welcome to Pure Chart Trading. If you're looking for expensive watches and screenshots of thousands of dollars in profits, you're in the wrong place. Every scammer on social media flexes how much money they make in the markets, what cars they drive, and how perfect their trading life is. But the truth is, if they really make that much money trading, why are they selling you paid signals and group memberships? They don't even need your money. Are they really trying to change your life for a few bucks? Think about it and let me know in the comments below what you think. Now let's dive into our first trade example for today. Today I'm going to show you a few examples on futures so you can see that my strategies are the same across every market. Whether you want to trade forex, futures or crypto, it's all the exact same thing. We just need to wait for a market structure break to confirm our direction. Now we see that the market broke structure to the upside, so we know which direction we want to trade. Let's mark everything out and wait for a pullback into the golden zone and confirmation. Watch closely how exactly I draw the golden zone using the Fibonacci tool. During a clear move, you need to spot at least one or two candlesticks showing that the price is starting to reverse and wants to come back for a retest of the golden zone. Did you notice how I used the Fibonacci tool on the chart? Now take a close look at what the price did when it came back for the retest. The price pierced into the golden zone, but not a single candle closed inside the zone with its body, it just left a wick. This is crucial for my strategy. If any candle closed inside the zone with its body, the setup would be invalid right then and there. I'll set my risk to 1% and target a 2% reward. How do you think this trade is going to play out? While we wait, let me know in the comments how you set your stop loss and why. In this case, once the price has hit about 75% of my TP, I would move my stop loss to break even so that this trade becomes completely risk-free. Would you like to trade like this too? If you watch my videos closely, you'll learn how to do it pretty easily. And if you want to see way more examples like this, you can find other videos on my channel. I'll be dropping 3 new videos every single week, on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new upload. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comments. We're up 2% on our capital so far, and I've got 3 more futures trade examples ready for you, so let's dive right in. My standard process is that I always need to see a market structure break first so I can determine which direction to trade. The price gave us a clear market structure break, and at this point I know exactly what to mark out. It doesn't matter at all that the price didn't come back right away. I'll just remap the market structure break and wait for the next move. Like I said before, you need to see the market starting to reverse, and based on that, draw your golden zone using the Fibonacci tool. Now, I'm waiting for a pullback into the golden zone, and I need to see confirmation. Do you see that confirmation? This is exactly how I want the price to react on every single trade. It just touched the golden zone and reversed instantly. Now I'm setting up a 1 to 2 trade, which means a 1% risk for a 2% reward. While we wait to see how this trade plays out, let me know in the comments if you'd like a 1-hour video where I teach you every single detail of exactly how I trade. We cover market structure, risk management, how to account for fees so you get clean numbers when hitting your TP or SL, how to master your trading psychology, how to find the right time for you to trade, and so much more. What do you think? Is this trade going to hit take profit? Only when the price hits about 75% of my TP is it the right time to move your stop loss to break even. Definitely never do it any sooner than that. And yeah, a lot of times a trade doesn't move as fast as you'd like, so you always need to have a serious amount of patience. No matter what happens next, your trade is already locked in, and according to my rules, your stop loss is already set to break even. Let me know in the comments below if this same thing happens to you and how you handle it. I read every single comment, and if one catches my eye, I'd be happy to reply. Even though it was a psychologically tough trade, we stuck with it until the end and locked in another 2% on my capital. This is what real trading looks like, and it's pretty common for the price to bounce up and down, leaving you nervous about why the market is doing that. Once you understand how the real market works, you'll realize that this is just part of the game. Not every trade works out the way some scammer on Instagram shows you, especially when they claim to hit 1 to 8 risk to reward ratios. Even if someone happens to actually catch a trade like that by chance, they won't show you the 10 trades they lost right before that one. We still have 2 more examples left for today, and we'll recap everything at the end of the video, so make sure to watch until the very end. Can you tell me what exactly I'm waiting for at this very moment? Let me know in the comments. Do you know the answer? Did you drop it in the comments? I'm curious to see. If you wrote down that I'm waiting for a clear move and a market structure break, then I've got to give you props. Now, I'll mark everything out and wait for a pullback into my golden zone. Watch closely how I draw my golden zone using the Fibonacci tool so you can apply it the exact same way too. There's nothing left for me to do now but wait and see if the price comes back there and gives me enough confirmation. Even though that green candle isn't the strongest, I'm still going to take the risk and enter the trade. Don't forget that you never know how the next trade will turn out because trading is all about probabilities. I'll risk 1% of my capital for a 2% reward and calmly watch how this trade plays out. I have one more question for you. Did you notice how exactly I set my stop loss? I always place it all the way below the Fibonacci tool, and there's a reason for that. A lot of traders put their SL right behind the candle or the swing of their entry. But over my 6 years of trading, I've learned firsthand that this isn't a good idea. If you trade the 5-minute time frame like I do, a lot of times you'll get stopped out by simple market noise, and only then will the price move in your direction. We've locked in another 2% on our capital, and I still have the final trade example ready for today. If you truly want to learn how to trade this way, pay attention to every single detail in my videos. That's exactly why I don't use over-the-top, flashy editing or any of that nonsense. I try to keep it as clean as possible so you can actually learn without being distracted. This channel is, and always will be, about education, not the nonsense that doesn't even belong in trading. Trading is not entertainment. Let's jump into the last trade example for today, and at the end of the video, you'll see how we wrapped up the day. As always, I'm waiting for a clear move that creates a market structure break, so I know which direction I'll want to trade. I have a clear market structure break here, and I'm looking to trade to the downside because we can also clearly see a change of character. Let's mark everything out and wait for the price to pull back into my golden zone and look for confirmation. I'll draw my golden zone using the Fibonacci tool, and now I just wait. While I wait for the pullback into the zone, let me know in the comments if you like these videos, and feel free to ask anything you're curious about. Now take a really close look at this. Do you see how the moment the price reached the golden zone, it stopped right on that golden line? For my strategy, this is the exact signal to definitely jump into the trade. Now only one last thing remains, setting up the trade. 1% for risk and 2% for reward. This is a rule I never change. I never close any trade manually before it hits either TP or SL. This is fundamental to maintaining my overall win rate in the long run. Let's see how this plays out, and then we'll calculate how we wrapped up the day. Like I said, the golden zone held the price so strongly that not even a single wick broke past that line. This was a setup I'd take every single day. This is exactly how you can trade too. You don't need any magic indicators or paid signals from scammers. Now let's do the math. Today, all 4 trades hit take profit, so we're wrapping up the day with an 8% profit. And before I forget, if you want to see more videos like this, check out my channel. I drop 3 videos every week consistently, so don't miss out and make sure to learn from them. Subscribe.